Good afternoon and thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Maya Holloway with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. Starting off in 2019, 15-year-old Ashley Dorsey was struck and killed in a fatal hit and run on the corner of Park Avenue and Easton Place in Monroe. The accused driver is now facing a sentence after 5 years. I attended the court date yesterday and brought you those details. Daniel Ross was accused of a fatal hit and run in 2019 after striking and killing 15-year-old Ashley Dorsey, whom Ross did not render aid to. Ross was back in court on December 18th. Court started at 9 a.m. at the Ouachita Parish Courthouse. Ross arrived in a wheelchair at 9:27 a.m. He then exited the room with criminal defense attorney Laval Solomon and re-entered at about 9:37 a.m. According to Solomon, Ross's doctors deemed him fit to understand his rights. After being called to the stand, Judge Scott Lehigh reminded Ross of his right to a trial, which Ross waived as he pled guilty to a hit-and-run involving a fatality. According to Judge Lehigh, Ross and Solomon have discussed the possibility of different sentences. Ross's sentencing will take place on March 19th of 2025. You can visit myark-la-miss.com for a statement from the victim's mother. Reporting in Monroe for your Ark-La-Miss news source, I'm Maya Holloway. In other news, Ruston Regional Specialty Hospital is set to close soon. According to the Ruston Daily Leader, the hospital will close on January 31st at midnight. Current patients will either be discharged or transferred to a hospital in Monroe. According to Chief Executive Officer Mark Rice, there are not enough patients to keep the hospital running. The closure is putting 70 people out of work. Glenwood Regional Medical Center removed the Steward sign on Wednesday, marking the end of a chapter they would most likely want to forget. Steward announced its bankruptcy back in May and the selling off of 31 of their hospitals in 8 states. Healthcare Systems of America purchased the hospital September 17th, and in less than a month, Glenwood received an A-letter grade from Leapfrog, an organization that rates hospitals on quality and safety. Mark Barsoma, CEO of Glenwood, says the removal of the Steward sign is a mark of good things to come.
It's a symbol of a new beginning here at Glenwood. We are really excited. The mood in the hospital is great. Things are improving, services are well established and improving every day, and this is just a symbolic of old things going away and new things starting.
He says he has heard from folks that despite the rough time under Steward, they still rely on the hospital for care. In another health-related news, the CDC says Louisiana and D.C. have the highest number of flu cases, states experiencing high flu activity as of December 7th. Doctors say to wash your hands, stay home when you're sick, and avoid large gatherings. Officials also encouraging folks to get the flu shot. And a reminder, we're honoring remarkable women here in the Ark-La-Miss. Right now on myark-la-miss.com, you can nominate a remarkable woman. Think of someone who has made an impact not only in your life, but the lives of others. We'll feature the nominees during our newscast. You have until December 20th to get that nomination in.
And now, exclusive Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
The skies will clear and we'll pick up on plenty of sunshine for this afternoon. Temperatures are going to actually feel more seasonal-like in the upper 50s for our daytime highs this afternoon. The winds will stay northerly and stay mostly calm. They'll probably be picking up a little bit through tomorrow. We will see temperatures start to fall down to the mid-upper 30s for our lows tonight, and then expecting more cooler air to filter in with our secondary cold front, which will arrive later on Friday, which is really going to be dropping these temperatures down below freezing to those mid-upper 20s possible for many locations. So tonight, we'll actually stay above freezing, just mid to upper 30s. We'll continue with the clear skies, and next few days into the weekend, the skies will remain clear as we continue with the sunshine. It's just going to be that front that's going to cool us down for Saturday and Sunday with lows below freezing. Then into next week, temperatures are once again getting back above average. The roller coaster continues with these temperatures as we reach mid to upper 60s, and by Christmas Eve, we'll be in the upper 60s, near 70 once again, and we'll have a chance to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms, and some more showers could possibly still linger into Christmas Day. Good news is it won't be just a complete washout, not as dreary or anything as Thanksgiving was. And then through next Thursday, we are still above average, right there near 70 for daytime highs, and lows warm up to the lower and mid 50s.
When you see news happening, call the NBC 10 Fox 14 News Hotline, 812-1410.